This is a magic show. I'm going to take advantage of you. Don't go to traffic. Are you hear me? Get out of here. Competition. And of course, Bill, he couldn't catch the outfit killer if he knew the city. We got to do the things. All for one, one for all. Kids the feet out. It's not life. Shut up. Respect it. Raise the voice of your dad. You do one another.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Up next, it's our main event between the Seattle Seahawks and the Indianapolis Colts. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action. One's complete right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's good.
They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Seahawks.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Yo, he didn't even go for the ball.
It's intercepted.
Wow. Wow, what the fuck was that?
Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
On first down, they'll run. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a sorry ass one.
Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works it inside.
Shut up, Buster.
That's a gain of 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Play action. It's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, I got him, man, I got him. 19 Lion.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A lot of game left, partner, but it will be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2
19 tight,
on the
19 tight.
Seahawks 3-yard line.
Throwing again, Richardson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know, I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Now Brown on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. And that's sent to the ground by defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throw here, third down. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. 70, Panthers 60, Panthers.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Back to pass on first and 10. He's on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 4 at the 37.
They're going to try and throw it here. Buys time, rolling right. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready, Buffalo 18, Hawk 70, Hawk, ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Richardson on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson now on first and 10. Brought in right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Colts. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And they don't get any help on their second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, Smash.
To the air on 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch. A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
And the defender comes away the play. And the Colts will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Ready. Cougar 19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All set to go now from the 35.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. All right, short of the marker for the moment. They've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Back-to-back carries here. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for maybe the change that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead.
17. Seahawks nothing.
Now Brown on to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going deep this time. Big gain downfield. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Offensive line fast. In the red zone on 1st. Brought in. Makes a tackle. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights.
Seahawks 7.
And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Come on. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Brought in right side by McMillan. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up. Offense up to the line fast. The handoff on 3rd and short. A lot of space ahead. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Brown on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Going now on 1st down. It's his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete.
Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. We'll air it out on 3rd. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that's going to bring us to the end of this 2nd quarter, Brock, as he is met and taken out of bounds. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
They'll run here on first down. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Working quickly here.
37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another carry for him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's good.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down from the 42.
Panther 60.
Play action with Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready! 70 Lions! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready!
They give it to him again. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Mustang 19! Come on, come on! Set! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 19 tight! 19 tight! 65 cat! 65 cat!
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Bravo 80!
Taylor gets it on first and 10. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That side is wheeled in by Warren. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game.
Colts 31. Seahawks 7.
Now Brown on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Colts got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Baker Mayfield sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Mayfield now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Run.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Seahawks 14. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set it. Go.
Now give left side. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60.
Richardson back to throw. Finds a man right side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Dragon 60.
Richardson on 3rd. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on. 19, 18. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
It's a gain
Big
of 20.
gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Smash Bronco. Ready.
The give here on 2nd. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4-yard line. That's a gain of 5.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's another.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure running backs' merit by touchdowns, yards. Fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Get it. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Offensive line fast.
17-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll run with Johnson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Ready, set.
2nd and goal now 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Chased out to his right. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal.
Bronco 80.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it could be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point. Every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Big Blanchard here is good. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, here's Baker. He's trying to push the field. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Throwing again is Baker. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 46.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw here. Mayfield taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Once more, it's Mayfield. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Even 25 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Baker throwing again. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense is set. This is second and 2. Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. And he's got it. It's in close. And this is down all the way to the 3.
That's another.
They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Offense is hurrying. Time running down. Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks drop the lead back to 13.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Clock begins with a run by Johnson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He was tackled at the
Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3.
On the pickup.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. A give. This is Johnson. By a man. He's in the clear. The 40. Into the red zone. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Go!
This is a design run for Richardson. He loses the football. And that should be Seahawks football.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
180.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now to throw. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
And the Seahawks first down.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Point it right. 180. What's that?
Mayfield to throw again. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
7 Pirates. Cowboys.
They're going to pass it here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Go! Hawk 70. Riggs. 18 Rattler. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Brings up second down.
Well, this guy's been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson back to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance. Yeah,
I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here we go. Mustang 1970 conversion. Warriors 70. Go.
Richardson's going to throw. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there. And they're not going to get two.
Colts 40, Seahawks 21.
Now Brown on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
And eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Finds him on the crossing route. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Seahawks 28.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And that's covered up by the Colts, and that should be our final highlight from this one. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. You did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Yeah, man. I gotta fire all these niggas. These motherfuckers do a motherfucking thing, man. The defense, why they playing different, man, last year or last season, these niggas was not playing like that. Nobody was running on me like that. Man, I couldn't even stop the fucking cold out here, man. That's crazy, man. The whole defense is kind of like was just sitting there. Damn. Saints, just do it to me, then. Fucking team just, nigga, all these motherfucking, what's used to having these fucking, my line was just giving up. What the fuck used to having all these motherfuckers on here? I got niggas, I ain't even playing this nigga, man. Look at all these, look at all these niggas on, they wasn't doing nothing, no push at all. Where was these niggas at? Where was these niggas at, man? Look it, man, I don't understand. Why it's not giving me my third X Factor? Look, it's only giving me 2 of them. I reset this motherfucker 1,000 times and still doing the same thing.
Always doing that. Always doing. Nah, but that game, that your quarterback is really strong. That pass he threw in the end zone though, that's about it.
Look at that shit, man. Why I keep resetting this shit? It's not bringing up my third. I can't even. My X Factor's not even coming up. Only 2 of them.
Well, I would say it's this though. Like you can
Well, ain't nothing he could do about that.
and I'm gonna let go of the line out. Ready?